of walking down the street.
Don't come around here no more.
Who you expect me?
And one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all.
Found it! Next time you drop a hit, Marcy, don't do it over mud puddle. Here, duck it clean.
Oh, it is something in front. Never September.
Well, it appears the Hare has come to visit, so I'll get to meet them both. I better not have them catch me peeking through the bushes like a spy. I'll just march up and introduce myself. Good day.
No!
But I thought there was plenty of room.
Oh, but it is very rude to sit down without being invited.
I'd say it's rude. It's very rude indeed. Ha!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was looking for a white rabbit, and I thought maybe you might be able to help. And
Have some wine.
I don't see any wine.
That's because there isn't any. You're too young. You obviously need supervision.
Well, it isn't very civil of you to offer it.
It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean.
I didn't know. Besides, it's late for a great many more than 3.
Mathematics. Well, the little girl is quite a head on her shoulders. Here's one for you. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Well, I like riddles. I believe I can guess that.
You mean you think you can find out the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Oh, then you should say what you mean.
I do. At least I mean what I say, and that's the very same thing, you know.
It's not the same thing a bit. I might just as well say that I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see.
You might just as well say that like what I get is the same as I get what I like.
You might as well say that I breathe what I sleep is the same thing as I sleep what I breathe. That is the same thing with you.
What?
Your hair wants cutting.
Well, you should learn not to make personal remarks.
Why?
Because it's rude.
You learn something new every day. Speaking of, what day of the month is it?
I believe it's the 4th.
Exactly 2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit the works.
It was the very best butter.
Some crumbs must have gotten in as well. You shouldn't have put it in with a bread knife.
You wouldn't let me lick it clean.
That's because I didn't want you to get a hair in it. I'm so fragile right now.
Here, let me see it. The very best butter, you know.
What a funny watch. It tells the days of the month, but it doesn't tell what o'clock it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell you what year it is?
Of course not. But that's because it stays the very same year for such a long time.
Aha! I rest my case.
Where?
Right here.
Oh,
Ta-da! I go on vacation. Ah! On the sun train.
Have a nice trip.
Wonderful! I feel so refreshed. Did you get my postcard?
The one that said the beach is here. Wish you were lovely.
That's it. I could send one that said the beach
I don't understand.
Of course you don't understand. I dare say you've never even spoken to time.
Perhaps not, but I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
Beat time? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? A second emotion. She beats time. To music, no less. Well, that accounts for it. He won't stand beating. If he'd only kept on his good side, he'd do most anything you liked with the clock. Suppose it were 9 o'clock in the morning, just in time to begin lessons. I'm sure you don't like your lessons.
I hate them.
All you'd have to do is whisper a hint to time, and round goes the clock in a twinkling. 1:30, time for dinner.
I only wish it was.
That would be grand, certainly, but then I shouldn't be hungry for it, you know.
Not at first, perhaps, but you can keep it at 1:30 for as long as you liked.
Is that the way you manage?
No, not I. We quarreled last March, just before he went mad, you know. It was at the Royal Concert of Music given by the Queen of Hearts. I had to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Bat. You know the song, perhaps?
Well, I've heard something like it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world you fly, like a teacher in the sky.
Oh, that was lovely!
Oh, another standing ovation. I got one at the Queen's concert, you know. It was barely through the first verse when everybody, rapturous with emotion, stood up and walked out.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
No. They didn't all get up and leave. Some stayed to throw things. Oh, do you remember the old cow in the front row? She laughed so hard, milk came out of her udders.
And then the Queen jumped up and shouted, "He's murdering the time! Off with his head!"
How dreadfully savage.
Oh, I escaped.
Hid it in a tuba.
And ever since then, time won't do a thing I ask. It's always 6 o'clock now.
Is that the reason there are so many tea things put out?
Exactly so. It's always tea time with no time to clean up.
Oh, so you just keep moving around, I suppose?
Exactly so. As things get used up.
Why?